everybody. Welcome to Devstream 185. We're back for Techrot Encore Part 2. Oh,
that was sick.
High five. You guys have to high five now. I'm a little jealous over there. Hell yeah. Oh, Meg.
Oh, sorry, delayed. Welcome to Devstream 185. We have so much to show you tonight, so get comfortable, get a drink, get ready, because you're about to experience the Encore. But before we do, let's start with our introductions. We'll go with the coziest individual on the couch.
Hello. My name is Paulo. I'm the design director on Warframe.
Hello, I am Rebecca. I'm the creative director of Warframe.
My name is Megan Everett. I'm your community director.
I'm Elise, and I'm a principal animator.
Hey everybody, Eric, audio lead on Warframe.
This is your first time, Elise.
Yeah.
No, you're great. You're great. We're going to have so much fun. Okay, couple housekeeping bits out of the way, and then we're going to get right into it. Today's Twitch drop is a Aura Forma, which if you know, is changing to Omniforma in the Techrot Encore release. So when you get your Twitch drop, maybe save it, maybe wait until Techrot Encore, and then you can use it as Omniforma.
That's right. These are the types of long thinking skills that we are known for.
I think they're called schemes.
That's not very nice.
If only there was a word for that.
We love a scheme.
No, I've been accused.
No.
For the last time.
And then the gift of the Lotus alert after the stream is going to be your classic potato alerts of an Orokin Reactor Blueprint and Orokin Catalyst Blueprint. All right, let's jump into housekeeping. First one is a very exciting announcement. As you know, TennoCon is happening this year, as it seems to always do. Our 10th year of doing TennoCon, and we did release tickets a while back, and they did sell out. Obviously, we are very thankful for that and are very excited to see your excitement to come to TennoCon. And one of the things that we added this year is the Tenno Concert, which is happening on the Friday, which I think there's 2 band members sitting on this couch.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We have schemes. We have big.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, are you going to be rocking out in the front? Yeah,
Hell
we are doing like a full-fledged concert. This is like a rock show, instrumental show, everything. Like this is all in. So we really are bringing the stage performance. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, lots of tracks from '99 and some classics too.
Exactly.
And why we're talking about this right now is because we did sell out of TennoCon tickets, but we are able to launch Tenno Concert tickets. So starting next week on Friday, we are going to launch a batch of Tenno Concert tickets. So if you still want to come to London, Ontario, have an amazing Friday at the Tenno Concert, experience everything that's happening that Friday, you can with this Tenno Concert ticket. You can do !concert in Twitch chat right now, and save the Eventbrite date, if you will, for that. If you are on the wait list, you will be honored for that, so don't worry there. But we will have tickets going out on the Friday for everyone. So save the date and save the time. I believe it's 2 p.m. Eastern time. Those tickets will go live, so put in your calendar. And we obviously can't wait to see you on the Friday and on the Saturday as well. These Tenno Concert tickets specifically do not get you access to TennoCon on the Friday, so at the RBC Center, but we are putting a watch party together for you at the Hilton Hotel so that you can experience Tenno Live and the main stage panels from there. And you obviously will be at the Tenno Concert, rocking out with us, slapping the bass, slapping the drums.
Oh yeah. I don't even use sticks.
Yeah.
Use your hands.
I use slap the
He's a
drums.
bongo boy.
Wow, bongo boy. Oh, God.
Bongo solo.
Bongo, snare drum, bongo, kick drum.
And on the topic of TennoCon, the cosplay submissions are now open. So if you do !cosplay, it will send you over to the submission form. If you want to come in a Warframe outfit, or for the first time ever, Soulframe cosplay if you want. If you want to be an envoy, just
see one of these.
not the
Yeah,
diaper
I want
one.
to be a shrine.
Just don't come as the diaper
Excuse
envoy.
me? Excuse me?
I mean, you can.
Excuse
You
me?
can. I'm
Or
just.
do.
That was Rev's costume. How dare you?
I'm so sorry. I'm asking you don't.
Excuse me, Megan?
I'm sorry. I gotta draw the line. You can do !cosplay and submit, at least save your spot in it so we know that you are going to be working on a cosplay, and save your spot there. As well, the Community Art Showcase submission is open. You can do !Art Showcase, and this is for your digital art and Captura, so we can collect a whole bunch of art and display it in our little, museum-esque that we do on the floor.
That's right.
Lots of
The
exciting stuff.
Leverian, if you will.
Ah, is Drusus there? Give him $1 for a
That's for all
holler?
you Leverian heads out there.
We love that. All right. we were kind of talking about this before the stream started. 12-year anniversary. Warframe is turning 12.
It's nuts. We were all going through our tenure here, like how long we've been. It's been incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Going back in time. So we're celebrating 12 years of Warframe, which is insane to say. I think some of you were here for that. Some of you may have joined at 10 years, 9 years. It doesn't matter. We're all celebrating together on all platforms. So starting March 7th, the anniversary will kick off. If you're familiar with it, every year, well, not every year, but when we started doing big anniversaries like this, we introduced the line of Dex items, and that's kind of like our anniversary themed items. And we've, built up a large repertoire. There's a Wisp skin, there's weapon skins.
We did something every year at this point now, so it's.
We have a lot,
Yeah.
and we do bring them back. So in game will be alerts that will bring back all of these items.
So
if you,
everything we've ever done in anniversary is coming back.
Right, that's right, baby. So if you missed out, I know our alerts are they grow.
Yeah.
So-
God. Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, no.
No, they're separated out. They're
Okay,
scheduled out.
okay.
But yeah, so if you missed one, or missed the Wisp skin, or Dex Dakra or whatever it was, you will be able to participate in that, as well as seen here is our new Dex item for this year, which is the Dex Loris Ephemera. Rue, if you'd like to come to my gameplay
Hey.
here. Here's Arthur with it loud
Oh
and
my God!
proud.
You could stack it on top of the
Hold on.
Cyan
That's
Dana.
exactly
Oh
it.
my God!
So if you wanted to Dex out, hold on.
I've always wanted to Dex out.
Dex it out. I can't.
People
type.
always tell me, Reb,
Rue,
no
is
more
this
Dex
off?
out.
Rue, is this alive? Ah, there she
alive.
is.
Oh
Come
yeah!
on.
Oh my
Look at
God!
A little stacking. You could
It's almost
put.
like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, Eric.
It took us 12 years to achieve this greatness in Warframe.
That's right. The stacking decks. What a look.
That's what they're saying.
great.
That's what they're saying
All
online.
We should have a new one every year, so it's further and further back.
Our poor
Dex
Corey
train.
Sanderson is going to kill us for all the alignments.
Yeah, we need. Yeah.
Sorry about that. So this will be the Dex Loris Ephemera is going to be the login reward for logging into the build when the anniversary begins. We'll have a whole schedule listed out for you so you know exactly which alerts are coming live and when. And you can celebrate 12 years with us. Anyone in chat been here for 12 whole years?
Let's see it, chat.
I have.
Let's see it, chat.
I have.
We're getting to puberty. Next few
Oh,
years, I
oh,
gotta
okay.
Maybe
We're going to be a teenager next year.
We are
11
angsty
years now,
teenagers,
13-year-old.
which really fits the vibe. All
Warframe.
right. Asset first, sorry, thank you. We have a very exciting giveaway that is currently live. Our lovely friends Mark Holcomb and Jake Bowen of Periphery, as you know, we worked on a song with them for Techrot Encore.
Which you'll hear more of today.
Which you'll hear more of today. They provided, yeah, you can grab it. They sent over, I'm going to butcher it, Ibanez?
Ibanez!
Ibanez.
that is
This
good
Ibanez guitar could be yours. This is, sheesh. This is,
We sampled Rebecca
Excuse me,
for all
shredding.
the
Yeah.
guitar solos.
This is shredding.
this is actually Jake Bowen's, not custom guitar, signature guitar.
Signature Ibanez
His
guitar.
Signature guitar. If you do exclamation point guitar, Rebecca, please. Please, get it away from her, please. Please. I saw my life right there. Oh my God. Exclamation point guitar, it will send you over to the, I believe it's set up, if community can double check and make sure. We'll send you over to the Gleam. It's a lovely Gleam giveaway up until March 28th. So you have a good amount of time to participate in the Gleam things that you need to do for that, and you could win a very cool guitar. What do you think of the guitar as our music master?
I think it's great. I think you'd look super cool just
He
holding
wants
it.
it.
Just hold
You
it.
don't even need to play it.
You could just hold it.
You
Even
can just
don't even
hold
need
it.
to play.
Take it to like your next family dinner.
Yeah. I hope we get to talk more about guitars today.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Let's talk about it.
Could be fun, but not yet. On Steam and Discord, we've launched some new fun stickers for you, and these are from community artist Irislich. Sorry if I never pronounced
those
that
are great.
correctly.
Oh, those are so cute.
How cute are they? Owie with the my favorite is Maru with the endo ball,
Yeah,
just
that is-
loving life. So you can have these cute little stickers on Warframe Discord and the Steam store as well. If you
Those are
wanna.
so cute.
Very cute. Lotus with the thumbs up. And as well, Digital Extreme's 1999 ArtStation Art Blast is live. A handful of very talented level artists, weapon artists, environment artists, UI artists, and animators have contributed to a ArtStation Art Blast featuring a bunch of 1999 pieces, including, I took a sneak peek, there's a concept art of the Scooticles.
Oh boy.
Like the whole lineup of all the Scooticles in different colors, and I was like, now that's content. So you can check that out if you do want to participate in
Definitely go
art.
look at it. If you've ever been interested in who's making Warframe behind the scenes, there's so much more to the team than what you see here on the couch, you know? I mean, this is Elise's first time, but like we can speak for so much of the team behind the scenes that are making the levels you play. So please check out their work and give them a love. And Matt Chalmers is watching the stream and he just texted me with I want that guitar.
Welcome, Matt.
Too bad, Matt, you can't have it.
Cannot participate, but you're very cool, so thank you. And then last piece of news, really quickly, St. Paddy's Day starting March 5th, we'll have some Infested Darvo deals, the return of the Shamrock, nope, that's a bad accent. How do you, Shamrock?
Color palette in Irish?
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
I know, you're not
English.
Sorry? Do we even have an Irish?
English and Irish is not the same thing.
I know, do we have an Irish employee? Do we have anyone with an Irish accent?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think of how I would say it.
I've never heard anybody in the office with an Irish accent.
Can someone try
We
one?
used to, Andrew, before, but he left.
Okay.
Can someone do one? And
I can't do a good one,
I'm
but
not even going to.
Pablo can do a great
I
one.
definitely
put a Spanish
not allowed to
twist
mute
on
it here, but
Yeah.
All right, we can't have an accent, but that's fine. All right, housekeeping done. Who's ready for Techrot
Okay,
Encore?
my
Part
heart rate,
2?
if I was wearing a Fitbit, my heart rate would be here the whole time. Now, are we about to do it?
We're about to do it.
So if you are taking a break from Monster Hunter Wilds, thank you for your time. You can, after we show you what we're about to show you, you can get back to your monster hunting, get your arc velds, but we have a big stream today.
We do. As you know, the last Devstream, we kind of mic dropped it with news that there's 4 Protoframes coming, there's Temple the Warframe, and a heck of a lot more that you're going to see. And we're going to kick things off with introducing to you the Protoframes. Enjoy.
A mall? Some safe house.
You want to risk it?
Are we going in or not? Let me do the talking.
Holy Protoframes.
Welcome to Techrot Encore coming March 19th, where you will be introduced to 4 new characters coming to Warframe 1999.
Oh my god!
So for the rest of the stream, we will be talking about who these characters are, what role they serve, how they fit the story. So I'm just going to do like a top level right now, and then we can go into how everyone here has worked on them and brought them to life. So now that trailer is live, so oh my god, we've been
sitting on that.
It was a whole different trailer 2 days ago.
Yeah,
literally.
So
Yep.
it's been coming in hot.
Yeah, and we're really excited because this really is going to flesh out the world. So we'll start with this lovely image here. On the left, we have Nova Protoframe, also known as Kaya Velasco. You'll learn more about her. We have Temple, the Warframe, with Flare, the Protoframe. And then we have a duo, Saren and Frost, also known as Minerva and Velimir. So what we're going to be doing is talking you through these characters, what they add, and like I said, they will all have their own stories. So, which is to say, they all have arcs that you can complete through the Kim system, which Megan will start a little bit today, because they all are here and they all have something that the Hex and you can help with.
answer what they want to know. Can I risk them?
You cannot romance them, and let me explain why. You can win each of their arcs, and you can learn more about them. They are not dateable. I am so sorry. But there are reasons why. They all have their own arcs to resolve that are quite personal to them. You can't romance
Oh
them.
my God, they're revolting.
You can in your heart, and you can on third-party tools that you want to models. But like in the game, the video game, you can get really close with them though, and it's actually quite emotional. So please prepare yourself with
Deep stories.
Yeah,
Promise.
yeah. I didn't mean to break your heart. It was Arthur who told me. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yep. All right. So you're not getting friend zoned. So for example, Saren, aka Minerva, and Velimir, aka Frost, are married. But are they in love anymore? And perhaps it's up to you to rekindle the spark that was once there.
And that's why you can't date them.
And that's why you can't date them.
That's
Or
straight.
break them up and sneak in.
That's your chance.
Minerva and Velimir are the adoptive parents of a very important character, Major Rusalka. And they are here to find their adoptive daughter. And you can help them. Will you rekindle their love along the way? And will you help them find Rusalka? You can't be a homewrecker for that duo. So, interesting. Why don't we learn a little bit more about the characters as we go through then, Meg?
Sure. All right. Here we are in the Hovenia Central Mall. You love it, it's familiar, you know it, but perhaps it has expanded a little bit.
That's right. So when we were going with Techrot Encore, we wanted to make sure that the inclusion of these new Protoframes felt like the world was changing. So the first thing to note is that the mall has expanded and we've added a new area to it. This is all something we want you to understand along the way as you're updating and playing with the Syndicate, which is to say, at rank 4 in the Hex Syndicate, new people will appear. Emotionally and story-wise, this is because you've obviously done enough to make sure things go well. I won't spoil it beyond that. But once you're rank 4 in the Hex, these characters will appear. Some of them won't talk to you until they're rank 5 because they really want to make sure you're locked in. But some of them will talk to you at rank 4. So Kaya Velasco is here. You can say hi to her. She has a feature that we'll talk about later. Now you can go whenever we're
I was going to do it now if Pablo's ready
Sure.
for
Yeah, let's do it.
a yap.
All right.
I've been waiting for a Pablo yap for
It's
so
a short
long.
gap, I think.
Once you reach ranks 5 in the Hex, what the heck? You will have access to Kaya Velasco. She will trust you enough to get things going. So what's Temporal Archimedea?
Yeah, see everyone excited about it. Temporal Archimedea, as you may have guessed, is essentially, when we created the system of Archimedea, we always wanted to make it something that then we could implement in like new expansions with changes. So in this case, it's kind of similar to what you know, but it has an extra system, which is the sticker system. So these are stickers that you can collect by playing Deep Archimedea, and you can upgrade, and they'll give you certain buffs that you can use to kind of counteract some of the deviations and stuff like that from Deep Archimedea, and you can make some pretty interesting builds with that stuff. And she's the one that collects them all. We have, I had to write this down, 15 new deviations, 11 new risk variables, and 7 new personal modifiers. The personal modifiers apply here and back on the other Deep Archimedea, but all of the deviations and the risk variables are just for this one. So it will have quite a few different things that you haven't experienced yet. Over there you can see the pix chips, or I think there's more along the way, and those you can use to get more stickers to keep growing your collection.
And the way this works for you as a player is right now, if you're in the if you're playing Deep Archimedea and Netracells, you know you have basically like 5 searches. You use 2 for Deep Archimedea, 3 for Netracells. This uses 2 of those.
Yeah.
So your weekly option is now Temporal Archimedea, Deep Archimedea, and 1 Netracell, or however you want to split the ratio out. So it's part of the same pool of gameplay slots, so to speak.
Yeah. Obviously, this is using all the 1999 missions and stuff. So yeah, it's quite a bit. It's basically a refresh on that idea.
And it had the rewards. Yes, you want to show the Peely token rewards?
Yeah, I mean, you go into this. I don't know if they're all listed. So yeah, there's 3 new arcanes there. There's the Peely Picks. There's a display to show the Peely Picks as decorations, and then you can get boss for once basically, kind of once you run once you get all the picks, the Peely Picks and the arcanes, you could get.
Not the crypto comments. Come on.
Yeah,
Not the crypto.
Kaya is a 1999 genius. She's starting the crypto bubble before it even.
Don't even put that out there.
90s crypto.
Yeah, but she does have her own story as well. And once we get back to the back room, we'll go over a little bit of how the Kim system has been expanded for these 4 new characters.
I see some people claiming if we can show the arcanes. I think they're fun.
Oh, sorry.
too.
Yeah, sure.
You can just hover them quickly. They can take screenshots. No need to explain it. Yeah, just
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hot shot.
1, 2, 3.
Universal Fallout.
Get your screenshots. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
I did see someone guess that it was one for Corvix, so there you go.
All right,
You did it.
you did it.
You did it.
Can I trade Peely Picks to Romance Nova, please? I'm sorry.
Someone said they want to defrost Frost, and
You'll learn about where their hearts lie as you play. Oh, Eric Digital.
Eric,
There
what
I
do you?
am.
Yeah, I did see someone asking, how is Derek there?
do
fighting?
someone to play games for you?
That's where I hang. I'm a new vendor.
Yeah. So can I come in? Can I come in?
I
All
sell
right.
pictures.
Shall we go into the round table?
Yes, let's head to the pub. Nothing quite like settling down at the pub with the fellas. So Minerva and Velimir are here, and they're stationed here on the search for Major Nessie Rusalka, their protege, their military protege. You may have even noticed Frost, aka Velimir, with a cigar. Perhaps Rusalka got her smoking habit from him. It remains to be seen.
Wow.
But they will offer you, at rank 5 in the Hex, some things. You'll have furniture from Velimir. So Velimir is the furniture dealer. He'll be bringing you
Come
traffic cones.
Oh, that's a good
This
one.
is my favorite. How giant it is.
Yeah, and
yeah.
nothing quite like.
He's like a dad with an eBay account.
He is like a dad.
selling.
Just a full garage.
Yeah, selling random things.
So if you've been looking for traffic cones, now's the time.
On the coffee table.
And then
Food. Oh, cool.
Rusalka's adoptive mother, Miss Minerva, has the Scaldra weapons. So you can get those from her, and she'll have those. So those will be the 4 weapons we showed last stream, like the sickle and
goosicle.
the goosicle and such. And of course, every pub has a stage, and the round table is no different, where Flare has been set up here with a. There's going to be a lot to unpack here for people in terms of exactly what's going on with Flare and Lizzie. So Flare and Lizzie are a symbiotic duo. Lizzie is a live talking guitar that has a very different personality from Flare. So they're a duo that is, you can decide how their story ends by playing their Kim system, and that's true with all of these characters. So you can figure out which way you want their stories to go by interacting with them. So Flare and Lizzie are yours to learn more about. Flare represents the new game mode, which we'll show later in the stream, and you can get Flare's parts, Flare's weapons and Temple, all from this store once you play the new game mode. So.
And before we exit the round table, a lot of people clocked the new song that's coming, or
Yeah.
at least the new song that was playing during that standby. Can we learn a little more?
Yeah, so each of the Protoframes in here is getting their own new theme song. So you're going to be able to hear that theme song in the pub here around the stage area. And the theme song that you heard at the intro was Saren's theme song, or Minerva's. So yeah, there's 2 more in the pipes. Matt's been cooking. And you can hear them in the pub. We'll have them on streaming. And also they'll be available from Aui's store as Soma chords.
A lot. Yeah, you can rock it. That's a Danielle dance.
Is it a Danny special?
There are some new dances coming for the
boy band.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have some talented people here who did it instead of the normal mocap actors.
Oh, interesting.
Helen.
Did you say instead of the mocap actors?
Well, yeah,
can
so
dance
usually
at
me,
least.
Tim, and Wormsley
Yeah.
will do the mocap, but I don't know how good our dance moves are, so
Oh,
we
come
put the petition out to get some actual talent.
Do we have the mocap video? Do we have the mocap video of Elise in the suit?
The one that we talked about? Yeah, it's.
Oh, is that later in the show?
No, we were going to do Arsenal and
Oh,
then
okay,
do
great,
that.
yeah.
Which we're on our way to do now.
Yeah. All right. Hello.
Why does Arthur have a green cyst?
We'll just actually we're gonna do that
Wait,
first. Well,
do people even see gameplay right now?
no, they don't.
Okay.
They saw it for a moment.
Can you go back? We're gonna do Kim,
Okay.
Lich, and then we'll do.
All right, let's do it. All right, so when you play Techrot Encore on March 19th, you'll have 4 new, well, technically 3 new places to chat. These will unlock progressively, such as for rank 4, you'll get Luminous Star, who could that be? Who will Cold Trial be, and why are they trying to hide their tracks? And last but not least, Minerva and Velimir have a group chat with her. And this is where you can start to figure out what's going on with Major Rusalka. So let's see, Mom Toxicated, real answers, none of this hard to explain. What happened to her? We need answers. What do you think, Meg? LOL. Oh. Papa Polar, no reason to be like that. Start with a hi, how are ya? Sorry, pal, when M's got a target in sight.
Oh, they're fighting.
They're fighting.
Ouch. Mom and Dad are fighting.
Mom and Dad are
Childhood
fighting.
Flashbacks, the update.
Yeah. So, Minerva and Velimir, I assume?
Come on, give me a sparkle.
Give me a
Give me a sparkle.
Uh-oh.
They're fighting.
They are fighting, so
They are.
you are a therapist now.
Oh.
Uh-oh, I get the feelings. What are you gonna say?
Ooh, I'm so extremely confused.
Megan.
Sparkle me. Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm flopping.
You're
the
in your flop
therapist.
era,
I'm
Meg,
a
I'm so
flop
sorry.
therapist.
Good cop, bad cop.
Oh.
See what you can do. Yeah, be nice.
Yeah, let's have a little conversation. How far do you want me to go?
That's fine.
Okay. Bye.
So, as you can see, the arcs for these characters will be yours to explore through the Kim system.
That's
So,
right.
Yes, yes, yes. More therapist simulator.
Oh, you can stay on gameplay room, sorry. So we'll show the Protoframes in the arsenal in just a second, but I want to address what's happening here. I have a virus rep.
Yes.
A virus.
So another way, if you choose to engage with the Technocyte Coda system coming, your Kim system, I'm afraid to say it, your computer might get some malware. So if you get a Technocyte Coda, you will be able to engage with it through the malware, and you can learn a bit more about how to progress through this here. So as you can see, Megan has a Technocyte Coda that have support for tints now, so everyone's will look different with different 90s color schemes. This is where you learn about what you'll get if you vanquish or convert. In this case, if Megan converts, of course, she can trade them to anyone or use them as a on-call, and if she kills them, she'll get the tokens for the Technocyte Coda weapons, and we have 2 cosmetic bins that players will be rewarded with. So that's, like we said last time, we want to make sure that anytime you generate a Technocyte Coda through a computer virus, you'll always get at least 1 cosmetic. So yeah, lots of cosmetics for you to get. Well, and we'll show you some of the ephemeras today.
We are going to. Rue, if you can just disappear. Or sorry, disappear. I didn't mean that. Sorry. Sorry, I meant like
don't, please
away
don't.
from my gameplay. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I was just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, I saw a question. Can we change the mall music by the stage? We did add that.
Yes.
So with the update, you'll be able to switch which music you have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we putting all the songs there or just a handful?
All 3 of them.
From the system.
And you can switch through them. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we can take a look at some of those Lich ephemeras right now.
Cool.
We do have a couple to show you today. Still work in progress, but we wanted to show you a few that we have, just to kind of get an aesthetic. There's kind of a mix of nasty, infested ones, and then this like crazy energy ones.
All right. We hope you enjoy a mix of nasty.
This is giving face hugger, am I right?
Oh, that's cool.
Am I right?
They're very monster focused.
Very monster. This one's
The
getting
previous one was
impaled.
giving Nintendo lawsuit to me.
Yeah.
Aw.
Why?
Wait,
Oh.
wait
Yeah.
for the George Lucas lawsuit, am I right?
What the heck? It's giving.
So there are 8
I'm
coming.
Sauron.
So
Yeah.
this is just 4 of the 8 that will be coming. The other ones. Actually, I have
Yeah.
a concept. Yeah, if we
Yeah.
want to show that, you'll see the other nasty ones. So we
Yeah.
have the tails, infested tails.
Yeah, we have an infested tail one, which I'm really excited about. And there's a lot of gorish ones. Like there's a heart that comes out of your body, which is super fun.
Oh, I can show that one.
Oh, nice. There's like a something lodged in your shoulder, which is quite badass. So these are what you can look forward to in the Technocyte Coda system. You can unlock these by playing that and get those ephemeras. Collect them all. Yo, what happened with the tails? Yeah, look at the heart. I love
goodness.
it. I think it's so rad.
It's so aggressive.
It's so weird.
Look at it wiggles.
I know.
Oh,
It's sick.
nightmare.
Come on.
Nightmare.
Hey, you know what? If you wear that and go stand in front of Saren, she might
Touch it.
touch it. If you want a romance,
Don't promise him something you can't deliver.
I'm not delivering that. I'm lying.
Backtracking a tiny bit, the yellow pimple that I had, that I don't have anymore because I killed my lich.
Okay.
You didn't see it happen.
There comes a time in everyone's life where consequences for the lich system, you kind of run out of ideas, right? Like, oh, they'll steal credits, they'll steal resources. What would be a more punishing consequence than a cosmetic one? So what we've done,
Fashion frame.
if you have a Technocyte Coda, you get a zit, and it grows and grows and grows and grows. So it is
So mean.
the consequence for the Technocyte Coda is cosmetic, and it is up to you to destroy the Technocyte Coda before your zit gets too big.
That's so evil.
It's
Hey man, acne in the 90s was outrageous.
Listen, yeah, it is purely a cosmetic consequence this time. They're not going to steal your resources. They're not
That's
going
right.
to steal your credits,
That's right.
but they will.
This is way worse.
Steal your wreaths.
They will steal your
riz,
riz.
yeah.
Instant
Right.
negative 10 riz to all your
Yeah,
conversations.
yeah. So again, that's why Minerva wants nothing to do with you.
There you go.
It's
So-
okay, she doesn't want anything to do with anyone.
Yeah. Prepare for your. That's your telltale sign that you have a computer virus.
There you go. There you go.
How big can it grow? Only
You'll
one way to
find
find out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I did forget to show that. The stickers for Deep Archimedea we did commission from some lovely community artists. I did want to show them here. Nelosart, Derica, Freyaloy, Daster, and Bug Breach. So those are kind of the different variants of stickers that they put together, which are
Cool.
super cute.
They're adorable.
The rat with the pizza, like
That's like
get-
me every weekend.
That's every night.
I know, man.
Crust first.
Ratting about the house.
Oh, just being a rat.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you to those lovely community artists for working with us on those. It was super fun to do. All right, back to gameplay. Rue, sorry. All right, ready for some Protoframe Arsenal?
Yeah.
Up close and personal look,
Let's
shall
check 'em
we?
out.
Let's check them
Enhance.
out.
So of course the 4 new Protoframes are also available as Gemini skins. Here we have Velimir II, aka Frost. He is, you know, just perfect. I'm not even going to say another word.
Yeah, this is the good work of
Great
Bento.
hair.
yeah.
Always just
Lord have mercy.
Lord have
I wish I
mercy.
could zoom in even further to his face and just like,
I think if you customize his hair color, can you hit random a few times?
his hair won't change, but yes.
Oh, okay. But if you go to hair color, will it change?
Yes.
Then you
Want me
can
to get
zoom in.
crazy?
Yeah.
That's as far as I can zoom in.
Okay.
But yeah, you can get crazy with it. Oh, sorry. Here.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh,
He's got, like,
Ginger Fox.
A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man.
Undo.
It
We
was
are-
bingo dabber chic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get crazy with it. In the 90s, man, they
Oh,
got
yeah.
the manic panic of it all.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Go to Shoppers Drug. Sorry, that's Canadian. My bad. So sorry. Yeah, he's got some great coloring tints. Oh yeah, baby.
I just want to point out the work that Bento did in his biceps is insane.
yeah,
Like,
90% of the time was for biceps, and then the 10% after that.
like look at his arms.
We're gonna have to call him Bento Biceps.
yeah. Yeah. So
Golden
this is
ratio on his biceps.
yeah, he's making us all weak for sure. But his partner in life at some point before things went so horribly wrong was Minerva. And Minerva is using the Saren, so they somehow got the batches for Saren and Frost, perhaps from Entrati. Minerva is quite a capable military woman, and she is very interested in finding her Rusalka, her Nessie. Obviously, they share assets in some ways,
That's a way to put it, I guess. Sure.
but obviously Nessie takes after her mama. So
And if you really want to
She
get
looks
crazy,
awesome.
yeah,
you
this
can
is,
get
this
real.
is
there you
Adele's
go.
awesome work.
yeah, Adele did an amazing job with this. Lots of amazing inspiration from the 90s. So a lot of 1999 inspo for the accessories and the aesthetic.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Get wild with it. Oh,
Those color channels.
Pretty
Yeah, the
insulting
color-
that you made them this hot and then didn't make them romanceable. Like, at least make them, you know.
at least it's speaking for the people.
I want to make more romance scenes, okay?
She's like, I just want to do
Okay.
some more kisses.
Let's get I guess we should go on record now for like the future of romance and everything. And obviously we are a company that as a team, like we adapt, we change things around. I'm not saying that these 4 are going to become romanceable because they do have quite set arcs, but we are, I see what's happened here.
You shouldn't have brought me
See what
on.
you've done.
I see what I've done. Sometimes the wanting is greater than the having.
Can we talk about the perfect being who is Miss Kaya?
Yes.
Oh,
So
look how
cool.
cute she is with her stickers.
Yes.
Yeah, the stickers. Man, Nathan did such a good job on this.
Yep.
She looks so cute. He also did Temple's
Yes,
face,
which we'll
not
see.
the body.
So Kaya is, of course, Nova. She is the youngest of the bunch, and that will be involved in her story and how she sort of feels about everything that's happened with her. Her protoframe is just perfect.
Look at the little charm.
Yep. Yeah, she's got all her charms.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
know
I was
my
gonna
favorite part about this
back.
skin?
What
They
it-
took her classic Nova legs and put
Yeah.
them over sneakers.
It's perfect.
Like
Oh, that's
you
cool.
can't,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
couldn't make a better proto frame.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it's
great.
just so cute.
She's so cute, and do her hair.
Yeah,
open
I was
that?
just
yeah.
gonna do
It's
it.
her hair tints so beautifully.
Oh, pink lemonade.
That's
It's
nice.
so cute.
Wow.
Yeah, if you were around in
candy.
1999, there was like a Gwen Stefani pink hair
Yeah.
era that Kaya is drawing from.
Blue's cool too.
She's so gorgeous. Ooh, play her with it. Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, a little blue mood. Ooh.
Yep,
You
so-
can it's so fun. Like all the channels that you can
I like
play
her
around
little
with.
plasma thing on
Yeah.
her chest.
Yes.
That's
That,
cool.
yeah.
Super cool.
Like very, very well thought out accessories that the team just went nuts and went in for. So we're very excited for you to meet these characters. Yeah, the No Doubt pink hair, someone in chat knows. Yeah, yeah. She obviously was a No Doubt fan of our girl Gwen. And then last but not least,
Our flare. Oh, hold on. Don't look at Temple. Don't look at him.
look at Temple. Look at
don't do
everyone.
it.
Look.
Look away.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So
shit.
cool.
So Kaz and Nathan, where to begin?
Cooked.
Yeah. Flair is very much everything about rock and roll, glam rock. Kaz has been wanting to put a glam rock Warframe in game for I think 7 years. They said. So Temple is here, and they are. Peak rock, a little bit of ex-Japan mixed with Bowie, mixed with everything, rock and roll. So we're hit random a little bit, see what happens.
Wanna go
Oh no,
wild?
don't change color, or can you change
I
color?
think we can.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good.
And maybe bring out Lizzie in the arsenal. I don't know if.
Let's see a little Lizzie action.
So Lizzie has a lot to say. Lizzie was born from, I want to read the flavor text. Lizzie was born from Flair's own Techrot-infested blood. More than a mere instrument, she thrums with fire-spitting fury. And you will hear her voice as you play. But not today.
But if we listen, oh, it's not set up.
Oh.
Listen to those UI sounds.
Yeah, look at those clicks. No, they were playing a strum the last time I did this, but that's all right. Lizzie shall be Lizzie.
There is sound today, just we turned off some of the voices because there's some work in progress lines.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil anything. But we kind of alluded to it, but the mocap for the Protoframe
Oh, yeah.
teaser trailer that we did, it's all you guys.
Look, you can't get a better mocap actor than Tim, and he puts his heart and soul into every single recording. It's an absolute joy to work with them, but yeah, it's something else watching it.
And we're about to watch.
Here we go.
So you're Kaya.
Yeah.
Kaya in the Protoframe trailer.
And Jeff is just Jeff.
Yeah, the first take he did of this, he actually scared me with like how much I thought he was going to run into me.
And the T-pose is going to be very
Is
popular.
that like a salute to animators everywhere? The T-pose?
I mean,
It's to
pretty
reset the
much.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love that it starts and ends with that.
Just giving it his all.
Yeah, there was about 6 hours of footage of this, but yeah.
No!
No, there wasn't. No.
That's why we haven't seen Tim in like a week.
Yeah.
He's recovering.
Some say he's still jumping.
Still in the room.
He's T-posed in the room.
Dedication. You can't deny the dedication.
So this
Yeah.
was for the Sin, and from that point, that was the past month of your life, I think.
No, I wish we had that much time. Yeah, no, I did up to when Kaya says "let me," and then Tim did the shots after that. yeah, he did an amazing job.
It's been a pleasure to watch it come together. The children of the Warframe community have no idea what was coming today, I think. So you saw our protos that are the key characters in the Techrot Encore update.
I'm loving the tease.
There's just teas, but we'll let chat.
That's all you really need. Oh, we could do a platinum prize. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I keep forgetting about those. Before we move on to Temple, anything else Protoframe that you want to mention? Good, great.
Well, the thing I had written in all caps was set romance expectations. So I think I did that.
Did that for sure.
I am now punished.
Totally great.
I am now punished red for the rest of time. How would Arthur feel if you or Allie?
Keep trying.
Yeah.
Like, I kid around as much as the romance thing would be amazing. Like, the narrative stuff that is going on is top tier.
Yeah.
So it's not you're not missing out. Like, the narrative team done such an amazing job on putting all the good stuff together. So it's not a loss.
You can still love someone without kissing them.
Oh,
How true.
that's so nice.
Yeah, no, for real, I do think it's more interesting also that it's not like we just did the same thing again.
Yeah, we wanted it to be different. It was I will say we really struggled with it, but when we resolved why we could do it differently for round 2, we just committed. So I guess the most appropriate thing to say would be like, I apologize if you wanted to romance all of them. I still think in your heart of hearts, you can write your fan fictions or use them as the skins, but their stories go in different directions, and that was a choice we made. So an apology if you want it, and otherwise, yep.
Can't always be a love song.
Can't always be a love song.
Aw, that's lovely.
And someone won the plaque prize.
Oh, it was
Gone.
Gob Lion, I believe. Gob Lion, you've won 1,000 platinum. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now. In-game alias platform play Warframe on, and we'll get you your 1,000 platinum. Gob Lion. All right, are we ready to talk about our 60th Warframe Temple?
I sure am.
That's a lot of them.
Look at that.
Look at
Number
that!
60.
Damn.
Just a little knee slide, no big deal, with the alternate helmet.
helmet.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
we'll show you in the arsenal
Rockin'
as
boom.
well. There they are, Temple in the Warframe
cool.
flesh.
Yeah, Kaz just cooked on this one for, I don't know, nights, tears, blood, sweat.
Yeah. What is
And,
it? 7 years in the making.
Yeah, and then pretty much all of the animations, if not all of them, are done by Sung, who's just so talented. I mean, we have, I think, 15, I think this is the 60th Warframe
Correct,
now.
that's right.
And then, so each Warframe has 32 new animations, each one we do. And then, so for like 59 times 52 is, I think, 1,888 current animations in game. And then you got to do something different than what's already been done. So like actually it's really creatively demanding to make new animations for each Warframe, and somehow every single time he just absolutely kills it. So
It's incredible work.
the unsung hero of the team. I'll see myself out.
Well deserved song. So yeah, this is the rocket helmet, the alternate helmet
It's very
for Temple.
Elvis-y. I love it.
it's so sick.
A deadliest mohawk I have literally ever seen.
Mohawk's physics, finally.
Yes.
Whatever game
Mohawk
needs.
physics.
Mohawk
yeah.
physics.
Yeah.
We've peaked. Jiggle. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that jiggly. Maybe it is.
Why does it jiggle? What do you mean?
It's not a stiff mohawk.
It's
Anyways.
Techrot flesh. What do you expect it to do?
Ooh, yum. So yeah, this is Temple, our 60th Warframe. I don't know if you want to talk about their kit now, or do you want to do it when we go into gameplay?
I guess we do gameplay and
Yeah.
I'll just yap over it.
I do want to quickly mention, Temple just come with a signature pistol. This is the Riot 848 that has a very unique kind of bullet. Well, it's got Albercontrati tech into it with
Yeah.
the bullet retraction.
Yeah, so it's like a 1999 weapon with Entrati silencer, and the Entrati silencer basically makes all the bullets after they get shot teleport back to the weapon and then deal damage to whoever they were. So basically they kind of
Yeah.
impale the enemy, and then when they come back they do.
We'll give you a little show in the game.
Megan's gonna teleport some bullets.
I'm gonna zip them right back to me. All right, we'll just jump into a quick little Rue manner.
Hey, Rue!
I think about it every time.
Let's go!
Why we didn't spell it like his name? Missed opportunity. Temple's also going to come with, obviously, Lizzie the guitar, some shoulder bolts as well to really accentuate the rock star, and a Signa as well that is very Stardust
road.
rock star.
Rockin'. We're trying to do our best. Don't laugh at us, Elise!
Elise, what are you laughing at?
Rockstar.
Yeah, that's just how we talk in England.
Yeah.
All right, Pablo, what am I seeing in the middle here?
Yeah, so obviously this is our second musical frame, so we wanted it to be different than, than in the case of Octavia, is more like the melodies and composition and stuff. And in the case of Temple, it's more about rhythm. So what you see in the middle is a metronome. And essentially, if you cast your abilities when they're in the center of the metronome, they get enhanced things. So for example, they have 50% power efficiency, so you're pretty incentivized to always use it there. And every single ability has kind of a special way of scaling based on it. So your first ability, as you can see, creates flame pillars in front of you of all the enemies that you attack. If you nail the timing, again, it has 50% efficiency, and it deals way more damage. It creates more pillars, essentially. The second ability, it creates speakers that will deafen enemies in front of you, and it will add, you see those little effects around them, basically makes them more vulnerable to crits. So if you shoot a regular enemy, like just shoot a random enemy, so we can see some yellow numbers, and yellow and white numbers, so you can see. And then when we do this one,
I keep pressing 3 to look at that.
Stop pressing. There you go. So now it's yellow and orange, right? So they're essentially more vulnerable to crits. If you nail the timing, they're even more vulnerable to crits. So you really want to try and get that timing down. Then the third ability is kind of we did something a little weird, which is essentially is like a dual purpose ability. From one part, it gives you a buff, which is added heat damage for you and all your allies to your weapons. And every time you get the timing right on the metronome on any ability, the duration of that buff increases and the amount of that buff increases. So you can keep growing it and growing it and growing it if you're nailing the timing. But also, you can use it at any point as an oh shit button, because it makes you invulnerable and it heals you and gives you shield. So yeah, it's generally just a buff, but also if you're like in trouble, you can just cast it at the moment and you'll get saved. So it's like a double use there that we tried. And last but not least, as you guys have seen on middle, as you're building up from landing abilities in the metronome, you're charging up for your Exalted weapon, which is Lizzie. So you get a giant flamethrower from your guitar. If you ever watched Mad Max, look
Witness me!
Yeah.
Hanging off the side of a truck.
Guitar flamethrower.
Guitar flamethrower, very
So
important.
Yeah, and you can also aim. So if you aim, you can see in the bottom right, all her abilities change into different elements, and you can throw projectiles for that element and basically prime enemies with that. So if you want to do viral, you just aim and press 1, and it'll just create a projectile, and everyone gets viral and magnetic and whatnot. If you do it on the timing, the projectile is bigger and has higher status chance. So you can basically murder them with fire, but also you can remove their defenses, slow them down, all of that, amplify damage with viral, so on and so forth.
And you can also just hold it down for just
Yeah,
fire.
if you just want to do mayhem,
Yeah.
you can also just do
Fire.
mayhem.
Mayhem.
Yeah, so that is Temple, our 60th Warframe. I hope that you got good rhythm.
Yeah, good luck.
The question I've been getting over and over whenever people see this frame is like, what if I'm terrible with my rhythm?
And it's like,
This is a good way to
It's not
practice.
as bad as it might seem.
Yeah,
you
like
know.
your abilities still work. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
you don't get the boost.
Yeah, and for example, the 50% efficiency, I mean, you can always just mod around it, right? So it's not like the end of the world. But I would definitely recommend that you do try to get in the timing. The timing is pretty forgiving. So I think we saw that if you just spam the button, you get it like 40% of the time. So
Yeah,
yeah. And the first ability is the helmet.
that's
Yeah.
right. Pyrotechnics.
So that is the helmet ability for those that are going to be feeding Temple back to
I want to show the riot.
the
too.
Techrot, from which, yeah, let's check out the secondary. The Riot 8.
So on reload,
Riot.
they come flying back.
If you like guitar sounds, this is a good one for you too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Giovanni from the sound team's been putting a lot of work into this, using bits and pieces from Periphery actually.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
has supplied a lot of cool
Yay.
guitar tones, and also Jess on the sound team who can absolutely shred, did a session with us. And yeah, Giovanni's been putting it all together, so lots of really cool sound effects
Hell
if you're
yeah.
into guitars.
Man, we have the best jobs.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is so cool.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Kaz, 7, 8 years in the making, I forget, but That glam rock frame lives on.
We got there.
I remember the first sketches. I remember it all. The passive is
the metronome. It's
Is
called
the-
like backburner.
Is
Backbeat.
the 50%
Backbeat.
efficiency if you cast on the metronome.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we did talk a little bit about the characters, you know, Flare, Temple. There's a brand new game mode.
That's right.
And how all of this ties together.
I just saw someone say, "Can you recap the abilities?" Like, I literally just did it.
I can show the screen if we want to do it really quick.
That's fine.
Alright.
They can rewind.
Pablo's offended that you didn't listen to his wisdom. He's done this 60
All
times.
you gotta know is guitar flamethrower.
Yeah, that's it.
That's your goal.
All right, so we are going to go out to a new game mode. So here on your computer, you will see a new game mode at the top left. This is called Solstice Square, and this is Defense with a Twist. So this is a game mode with 2 twists. 3 twists. 3 twists. Maybe even 4.
Pablo is giving us the eyes.
There's a lot of twists.
Does that just cancel all each other
Now
out?
there's no twist.
There's no twist.
So in our defense with 3 or 4 twists, it is only 3 waves. So that's the first big change with Techrot Encore, is that we have taken all our 5-wave defense structures and pushed them down to 3. Here you are, Flare and Lizzie are playing a concert at the end of the world. Victor wants to kill Temple and their band for everything they did. You'll find out the story as you play, and your job is to defend Flare and Lizzie as they rock out at the end of the world. This is the last concert in Hulvania, and you must defend Temple. The twists are not limited to, obviously, the shortened wave, but we also have structured it so that at the end of each 3rd wave batch, there's going to be a berserker coming that Victor sends, that if that berserker reaches Temple, it's not going to go well for you in the mission. So it's a little bit of like the Demolists, but with a defense twist. So it's kind of combining what makes those game modes fun and just a little more high energy, high paced. So it's like disruption mixed with defense and shortened. So it's just like boom, boom, just a little more high energy.
Yeah, the defense change, I don't know if we had mentioned this, but the defense change is going to be general change.
Yes.
So basically, any defense mission in the game that is currently the 5-wave is now going to be changed like Duviri, which is like 3 waves, they come faster. It's like snappier, keep things going.
Yeah, and good thing Meg has Velimir on here. You can see the skin in action.
He's just so hot.
Yeah, yeah.
There's just something about fighting in the middle of a concert too. It's just
Yeah.
so fun.
And there's one twist that we'll see at the end of Wave 3 as well, but you'll hear the song. Can players hear it right now?
No, it's not playing.
Oh.
Is my music off?
No, I hear the 1999 general music. I do not hear the song.
Oh no.
Well, when you
Yeah.
get the update, you'll hear it.
That's yeah. There is
Stay
a there is a very special song that plays, so you will. Yeah, we're just being spoiler conscious. That's all, of course.
Totally intentional. Ooh.
Yeah. Yes. Totally intentional. So this stage in this show is where and you'll hear from characters about what's going on here as you play. And good luck.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that actually just got hooked up today. So
That's awesome.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. They're having their own concert.
The
my
giant speakers periodically will do some attacks for enemies that are passing by, so you can always take. Actually, there's one up there. You saw those blue lasers on the top. That was the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see the giant speakers, which Eric had to fight tooth and nail to get flipped upside down.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah. So if you look at that speaker, Eric, why don't you talk to us about the lore?
Well, first time they were in, they were upside down. And,
Oh my god, can't have that.
Yeah, we can't have upside down speakers. So they turned them around, thankfully.
Did it mess with
Thank
the
you
music?
for whoever. No,
The music backwards?
the music was right side up.
Can music
Very
even play upside down?
Starts reversing the track.
That's what I'm thinking.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'm starting to, I can watch a movie upside down, but can I listen to it?
Can you?
Yeah,
Do you want to do that?
no.
I don't
What are you
want to
doing?
do
Not
it.
again,
I
anyway.
think music sounds maybe better upside down.
I wonder if it does, bro. Let's all. You can have it reverse-sided.
I'm just thinking when you play music backwards and it sounds like a demonic hymn or something.
Oh, maybe there's a secret in all of Warframe's songs this whole time.
Play everything
Find the
backwards.
I wish I was that clever.
Yeah.
Play the boy band backwards.
Yeah,
This is how the
Who
ARG
knows what
starts.
yeah. Exactly. All right. So once we get to wave 3, we will show you our. Yeah, you can.
I'm doing a little fast.
Megan's cheating, guys.
Never. Oh my god.
People want you to alt fire the drum to make give the kids what
Oh
they
yeah,
want.
sorry. There you go.
The kids need it. Ah,
There you go.
There
Sorry.
you go.
It was locked in.
Wow, Velimir looks awesome.
Locked in on cheating. Just kidding.
Upside down. Play every song backwards at the same time.
That could be
It's a
good.
That would
Tay
be
incident waiting to happen.
Oh my
We are
god.
live here
And
tonight
we are
on
live
Tay
on here
Games.
Oh, I can hear it in my head. Hear it in my head.
Chill 10 wave V6. Yeah, 10 wave events are 6 now, like
Yep.
anything like that. So some of the alerts, sorties. All right. So it's been a while since we've done this, but this was the perfect mission and setting to do it.
Oh, I killed the
did you?
screamer. No!
Okay, so you won't see one of the twists today.
Yeah.
Just trust us that there's a twist.
So far, you actually the song is a twist that you can't hear. The screamer unit is a twist you can't see.
They were here.
So the,
You guys are in for a treat.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
all right, Meg, I'm trusting you with this one.
What else could I do
What could possibly go wrong?
incorrectly?
Nothing at all.
Not a thing.
How do defense fishers work? The same. Just 3
The
waves
same.
instead of 5. All right, Meg, get in position. What?
Hold on, hold on.
All right, here we go. Here's a twist that is sure to delight. Oh, down we go.
Yeah.
Whee!
All right.
He's still just going around like.
Power of music.
The power of rock and roll will take you.
I hear it.
Hey!
There you go.
Just took the world breaking for a second.
Yo, down we go, boys.
And now the Techrot are here. Nasties.
Yes. Rock and roll to the center of the earth, my friends. So you can find yourself bringing the, I guess what's the term? Like, isn't there like an expression like bring the house down?
Yeah,
there
that's
you
the
go. That's what you did.
The power of love and music.
Yeah, we redid it.
And the music started again.
And the music started again.
Did we say like why Flair is here rocking out?
That's part of your
Okay.
playing, folks. That's one of the many twists in the movie. It's twist number 5. But you can look forward to that. There's a new resource that drops there, the Wrought Heart strings, which you can use, and Flair will be happy to get those if you want to get.
Temple Blueprint, Riot
All those
848, all of that.
So you have yourself a new defense game mode with a non-guaranteed amount of twists.
Was it 4? Was it 3?
Yeah, you have Temporal Archimedea and
Beating heartstrings. Wow. Disgusting.
yeah, we've expanded the mall, so the round table pub is now there. There's new Kim messages, Temporal Archimedea, and there's more. Meg, what else?
There is more. We showed concept art last Devstream of Gyre Deluxe, but I would love to show you it in game because it is.
I was looking at her yesterday. I was like, holy, those feet.
It
Like,
is
one of our
she is
craziest feet there.
incredible.
Wait, those are broken.
That's broken. Don't
Don't
look
look
at
at
it. Don't look. Don't look.
I was like, what the?
Don't look.
She has
not a
crazy high
twist.
heels.
That's not-
Don't look at her feet.
Don't look at her feet.
Don't look at her feet.
That's a twist.
Yeah, that's the other twist. Don't look at her feet. Anyways, she has crazy feet eventually, but
Yeah.
this is
love
Gyre
that.
Deluxe.
Awesome.
She's
Vorten.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Wait, Vortengeist.
Vortengeist. Yeah.
Yes.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
god, I leveled up. Yes.
Absolutely stunning.
Incredible, coming with the Alternox
Oh.
Deluxe
Yeah,
skin
also
as well. That's big gun.
That is.
That's a big
That was
gun.
so crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
It's like Jetsons punk or something.
I know.
Jetsons fun.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, she's
Did
gorgeous.
you do Gyre's animations back in the day, at least?
No, I think this might be sung again. I'm not confident in that, so
Unsung
hopefully I didn't
hero?
say that wrong. Yeah.
Back
I mean,
at it again.
usually if it's a Warframe, the good bet is just sung.
Yeah. So good.
If I got that wrong, I'm really sorry.
We'll just.
It was Jeff. We'll just
Yeah,
like.
we'll just edit it in post.
All right, another fun thing coming in Techrot Encore. We mentioned this honestly at TennoCon when we were able to work with Make-A-Wish
Yes.
and James Conlon and becoming the voice of Ollie Ollie's Ollie's Crash Course in game. So you will have remembered maybe from the demo or just being in the mall that they used to have an arcade right here, and Ollie would bark at you, taunt you, make fun of you with the voice of James Conlon. We have since developed it a little bit more. Danny, what are you doing?
Danny, what are you doing, girl?
Danny,
girl, what are you doing, Danny?
Oh, hey.
She's grinding.
Hey. We have since developed it to be a little bit more different with Ollie's Crash
Turn off
Course.
God mode,
I'm
Meg.
about to.
Okay.
I'm about
We
to.
moved it.
We removed it. Where are you on this leaderboard? Rob?
I got bumped off the leader. Are
Oh,
you
wow.
kidding me? I was 9 before the stream
Get good,
started.
Reb.
Who did it? Who wasn't there before? Who?
Don't look away. Look away.
Keyboard cowboy.
Was that you?
No.
Who the hell is Keyboard Cowboy?
We'll find you. Nah. All right. It's become something of an animal, this Crash Course.
Insane.
Where it is
Started
now.
as a mini game.
Started on a K drive, and now we're here.
Yep, now we
All right, Meg.
we went a little crazy with it, but it's
Can they
been
hear
a
it,
lot of
Rim?
fun.
Really quiet. It'll start off.
Oh, right. It's a little diminished.
There.
Okay, great.
Eric, what are we dealing with the tunes?
Yeah, this is a new tune that that Matt wrote specifically for this game mode. It's kind of a riff on the Call, but a more arcadey version of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
and
that.
James's voice, like samples of his voice, are in the track too. So
Oh,
it's a
God.
fun one.
Incredible. Yeah.
So James's voice acting debut has turned into a full-fledged feature. The design team, the level team, the art team, UI team, sound team, everyone has just gone bonkers
Yeah.
with this.
The icons that they made for it, like, it's just so
Yeah,
fun.
it will have weekly leaderboards in Worlds, so you saw ours just for some testing, and there will be a reward, so you can actually get Ollie's bike.
Which I'm on right now.
So we have a full.
Oh, no! I'm losing it! No, I'm just kidding. Everything's
I
fine.
love the arcadey sounds that one of our sound designers did
The-
for this
like,
too,
bling.
Mark.
Yeah.
I think he had a lot of fun with it.
I love
Turned
how
out
the
great.
clock looks even.
Yeah, the UI team reskinned like it went to.
Went from 0 to 100, really?
It
Fight.
did.
It's awesome.
Waluigi's pinball truck.
There's like optimal paths that people have been finding and stuff. So you guys will have fun finding
The strats.
where are the shortcuts.
You know who hasn't found those strats yet?
Rebecca Ford. Yeah. I've been
I'm
a little
kidding. I'm
busy,
kidding.
Megan.
I know. I'm
a
just
little
kidding.
busy.
I'm kidding.
Things are a little. I tried though. I didn't get top 10 until today, until someone knocked me out.
You were there. I have a screenshot. I can attest.
Yeah. But you can look forward to this on March 19th as well. Weekly leaderboards. Have some fun. Show James Conlon some love and the team that worked on. Look at
Wow! Those will either be great for you or terrible for you. So.
145, eh?
See ya!
Great summary, guys.
We're gonna twist it and you fall off. There's another level.
There's another level on another level.
You need Latiku to pull you back up.
Yeah, so you can be on the leaderboard and show off to your friends. Really quickly, I'm going to head back to the back room and show you Ollie's bike, as well as another reward,
Did we not put the date in the trailer at the beginning?
March 19th.
Why are people acting like I spoiled the date? Come on, guys.
March 19th.
March 19th.
March 19th.
It was in the trailer at the beginning. Jeez, I'm not.
2.5 weeks.
No. So this is Ollie's livery, his bike.
Wow, looks amazing.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
What does it say on the side? Oh, I guess
It's
it's
his hot-
TennoBots.
Yeah, it's in Tenno.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Ollie's.
bet.
Oh, look at that.
It's so good with the stickers on it. Super cute, super cute. And then as well, you might have clocked Ollie's little floof.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
I wish we could like squeeze him and he'd taunt you. You know what I mean?
Is that your romance system?
Yeah.
Ollie, no. Ollie bullies me. No, I'm just kidding. It's all love. It's all love.
Great spot for him too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cozy.
Thank you so much.
Nice placement.
Appreciate it. All right, Pablo, are you sat?
Sad?
Are you sat? Like
Oh,
sat down?
I'm sad.
Are you ready to talk Pseudo Exalted rework?
Pseudo Exalted, sure. I can yap about them. So we kind of already gave you like an initial rundown last time. What's happening?
She's got notes. You
I
can
got
pull up
notes.
the
You got
I'm
slide.
sure
notes,
you're
okay.
sticking to the script here.
So there's a lot of details. You know, I've actually gotten a lot of questions, and I've seen a lot of Twitter and forums and stuff. There's a bajillion details on this. So we actually have a dev blog which goes over all the tiny little specifics because there's a lot to go over. So I'm just going to go over like the big points. Cora, Atlas, Gyre, and Ash, as it says there, all are getting basically moddable weapons, which before used to be Pseudo Exalteds. Basically, they would grab the mods from your melee weapon, which unfortunately a lot of people didn't know about, and a lot of people that didn't know about, maybe they didn't use it as much, so on and so forth. So now you can just mod them directly, and it's awesome. Excalibur / Dash will take the mods directly from Exalted Blade. And Pseudo Exalteds now have their own melee combo, so it works very similar to the Atlas one, except it has the numbers similar to a regular melee weapon. So things like Blood Rush and stuff like that all work essentially the same. But specifically for Blood Rush, we had a little, so the way Blood Rush works, generally for you, well, the way combo works, sorry. For normal attacks, you get 4x multiplier when it says 12x, and only the heavy attack gets the 12x, which is pretty confusing. I didn't like keeping that on this one because you would see 12x, but you only get 4x. That's just confusing. So it actually applies the full 12x, but we had to change the base damage down. So basically, you get an effective 6x. Does that make sense? That was confusing. But
It went from 4 to 12, but down to up.
so it used to be 4. It used to be 4. We made
Then there's
it
a
12,
twist.
Yeah.
but this is
And
way
then-
too much, as 12 would have been way too much damage. So we cut the base damage, so it's effectively a 6x. So you're still 50% larger damage than it is on live right now. But when you see the damage on the Pseudo Exalted, you might think it's low because you don't know that part.
But now you know.
Yeah, sorry, I know it's confusing. This stuff has been
You
very,
went off
very
script,
complex.
Pablo. I didn't have it on my slide.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you
No,
about
it's
that.
fine.
What else? Arcane slots and stances now provide the stances provide capacity they didn't before, so they were usually harder to mod. So now you can mod those. Exilus and adapters for there's a few Exalted weapons that didn't have Exilus, so now those have it. And then all Exalteds and Pseudo Exalteds have access to both Exilus and the Arcane slot. A bunch of different mods that never worked for Exalteds now work for Exalted, so there's a lot to be done there. Exalted Blade and Serene Storm now give combo from the ranged attacks, not just from the melee ones, which used to be quite a bit of a pain to use directly. So it's a lot of things. I know some people are concerned about where exactly will the damage land and stuff. I think you'll see once you use it, it is billion times easier to build your combo. You don't have to like pre-build it with your melee weapon and then snapshot it, which like the 99% of people didn't used to do. So I understand if you're in the 0.1% that did used to do that and has like an amazing ribbon, you might be feeling a little bit of the sting. And I'm sorry for that, but the other 99% of players, this is just huge for them in terms of how much more accessible this is and just how much more straightforward it is to use it.
Brew, if you don't mind coming to gameplay real quick. Yeah. So just an example for Ash.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're
go
actually exposing it as a mechanic.
Right.
Yeah.
By design.
Right.
So it's no more reading our minds about how statistics work.
Yeah, so Blake, so I guess I can, do I segue into Ash?
Yes.
I guess so. So as part of this, since we were going to touch this part, might as well give Ash what I've been calling a retouch, meaning it's not like a full, it's not like a rework where I'm going to just like remove abilities and stuff. I'm just going to improve the abilities that he has, and that's what we did for him. So I'll go over them. So Shuriken, basically we increase their Shurikens from 2 to 5. We made them appear in an arc. They deal 50% more damage. Oh, you have it there. I don't know why I'm trying to memorize.
I got you.
They shoot on an arc now. Smoke screen increases the duration by 50%. For the teleport, basically, we baked in the augment into the base ability. And then we made the augment a separate thing, which essentially it gives you parkour velocity when you use it. And if you get a kill, it increases the duration of your smoke screen. So you can kind of keep it going with that. And then for Bladestorm, so Bladestorm is a little complicated. The way it works in live, it does one hit that takes the mods from your weapon, but not the mods from your ability. And then it does 3 hits that don't take the mods from the weapon, but do take the mods from the ability. So what we did is basically we changed it all to a single hit that now takes the mod from both things, which obviously once you multiply them, it ends up being considerably bigger. And since you don't have to do the 3 hits, it resolves way faster. So usually when you would do that, and then you would have to see them do like 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, it would take forever to resolve. Now it's a single hit, which is much stronger because now it considers both mods at once. And then it also it makes the ability to resolve faster. Yeah, I think that's, oh, and we increased the marking range. Maybe too much. I was using it this morning. I was like, you just mark everything with 1 tap. So maybe you might have to touch that one. Yeah, so lots of changes there. This is the sort of thing that I know for a lot of you that are more into the numbers, you'll have to try it out to see how it feels. But I can at least promise you that definitely is way smoother to use, and the damage is much clearer. How it all works is much clearer. One thing I didn't even know is that the marks on Ash change based on the enemy level. So if you were fighting an enemy 10 level, it would only mark them once. I had no idea that existed until Cristiano looked at the script and we were like, what?
I actually remember doing that. That's my fault. Like I remember talking to back in the day about like Bladestorm stuff. So it's, yeah, because they were going to kill them because we would give you back energy depending on what died before the mark resolved. So I remember there was like a race condition between marking everything, but if someone died before.
But then we removed the whole, each mark costs different amount of energy.
Yes,
so
but we never changed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh God.
Yeah. Anyway.
So all of that and more is in the dev workshop that the team has posted. So if you do !dev workshop, it will take you to the forums and you can read more details about Pseudo Exalted, basically that for Ash. But if you are curious about some other small things, because it's so involved, we didn't go through everything, but there's a lot.
Yeah, I know. There's notes there about Titanium, a lot of things that I know you guys will be curious about, and they're in that dev workshop.
And we still have 4 pages to get through.
Rue, do you mind coming over here and pointing out which one says TennoGen on my screen? I can't see anything that far away.
Well,
point me.
While Megan can't see, what's going on, chat? What's happening? What's going on? Yeah, I think I guess like just engaging with chat and seeing what people are chatting about.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming.
Do you want me to hold the thing?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think you loaded it.
Someone tell a joke. I did.
Okay. Yeah.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I see it.
To listen to Eric's music.
No.
Why?
Because.
Okay. All right.
Quality of the stream is just steadily.
But talking about Protoframes, I think that the hardest part about having the Protoframe reveal in the consciousness of the community was like, it felt like no matter what we were going to disappoint someone because like people wanted like Ash or Loki or Rhino.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people assumed that since we said we'll talk more about Ash next time,
they thought it would be
Ash. Thought it
Ash.
was going to be Ash.
Yeah.
I hope you understand that we're doing our best here, but hopefully everyone's feeling pretty okay. Sorry if your fave didn't get. Blame Trotty, not us.
Oh, doctor. All right.
He gave out the serums.
He did.
Not
Bad
us.
doctor.
It's not
Bad
us.
doctor.
Couldn't be us.
All right. What is us? And more people are TennoGen. We have 5 new pieces of TennoGen coming to Techrot Encore. Rue's going to come over to my screen here.
Oh my God.
I know.
Varuna!
Finally! First and finally skin. But first we have the Stynax Hussar skin and alternate helmet. This is from Lubox and Afterburner, who is a first-time participator in TennoGen. So welcome to the family. I want to see him do one more pull-up. That's my guy.
So you mocap that, right, Elise?
Yeah, I do that every day.
Yeah.
No, but I did his animations and I did Varuna's Noble set.
Got it right there. You did.
Yeah.
Hugging of the dog. This is the Varuna Demonia skin and helmet by Kakarot 2812.
I love you so much, Varuna. Look at her with her wolves.
And the amount of work, like that's 5 different heads.
That's 5 heads.
That's 5. That's a 5 head.
It's a 5 head.
That's a 5 head.
It is. It is.
Oh, she's perfect. Whee! Oh, I love her. First time, first TennoGen.
Tiamat herself.
Bruna, rejoice. And then we have the Endoctios.
Nice.
Endocitos. Shoulder armor by Eduino 22.
Does that mean something in Spanish? Endocitos?
What if I give it a Spanish flair?
Yeah.
Endocitos.
En dos hitos.
Oh!
What about an Irish flair?
Oh, I like literally can't even hear it in my I'm
Are
so
Irish
sorry.
people even real?
Stop. Oh my
Has
god.
anyone met an Irish person?
Oi, laddie.
No.
Oh no.
Did you just say, "Oi, laddie"?
I did.
Oh,
didn't hit. It didn't land.
We
close.
Irish.
Oh no.
We don't even have like
It's
Irish
okay.
content
England,
creators,
Irish,
right?
Scottish, it's all the same.
Potato?
That's the joke.
Oh. I was like, how could you?
That's the joke.
Sorry.
Tactical potato. Literally the most Irish person on planet.
Oh wait, yeah. Let me hear his
think
voice in my head.
Hey, all you fuckers.
Oh.
Doesn't he say that?
I mean, sure, but good lord. Good lord.
We should just quit while we're behind.
The Irish is starting to come
Yeah,
out.
we didn't have to
Came out
bleep.
really natural though.
Yeah, that's an everyday for a run.
Doesn't Tactical Potato say
He
that?
swears all the time. Yes.
He does do that,
He's
right?
got a foul mouth, that
Oh, my
potato. Damn. Your mom's gonna call you. Anyway.
I'm in so much trouble.
This is the Lunaris Cyandana by Lex 182. A very moon crescent-shaped Cyandana. Beautiful.
Looks great.
Power of the moon. And then we have the Rau Cyandana by Blazing Cobalt and Rittens, who familiar name, but first-time TennoGenner.
Oh my
Little
God.
collab.
Oh, that's incredible.
How beautiful is that? Very like gemstone-esque. It's not, but it's giving like stalactite type of vibe.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful look.
Gorgeous pieces coming to Techrot Encore. Thank you,
Excellent.
TennoGenners.
I am excited
Super
to get
cool.
more TennoGen in.
Break my camera.
I don't know why I did the Wallace and Gromit.
Well, it's animation, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Back to Pablo. Gave you a
buddy.
yapping nap, but now it's back to you.
Really? I thought I was done.
No, it was talk augments.
Oh, okay, Augments. Okay, sure. So that's easy. I'll just
I have a
read
slide
this.
for you too.
Just read the slide.
There you go.
Yeah, we have 4 new augments. We didn't do some on the last update, so we were due. The Wisp one is a lot of fun. I think we're going to show a video for
We
that
have a
one.
little video. Yes, we
Okay,
do.
so we'll show a video for that one. Essentially, you create 2 copies, and then you, instead of like being a longer duration one, it just creates a zone. Then Mikushi is just a very good synergy to kind of get those cooldowns going faster, so you can start getting more and more upgrades if you so choose. Then we have one for Corvex, which is it's a very interesting one because it does change how you play quite a bit, because it changes this into a channeled ability. And then for Gyre, it's kind of similar to Bolt's shield. Essentially, as long as you're shooting through the sphere, they're getting the extra status effect.
Excellent.
All right, so we have a little video to show Wisps off. Rue's got it cooking. So you can see the radiated fire field.
Wow, we really bring the fire this update.
We also have,
You played
as you
again.
saw earlier, an arcane that benefits from irradiating enemies. So,
Was that
it synergizes
intentional?
quite a bit.
Nothing's intentional. Everything's done
a
by
twist.
chance. It's a twist.
It's a twist. Another twist. Oh my
They just
god.
keep coming.
Dice.
They just keep on coming. All right. Are we ready for some quality of life?
Let's do it.
Before we jump into it, I did want to remind people that on the January Devstream, we also talked about quality of life.
Yes, we did.
So if we don't mind showing that slide, Rue, just a reminder of this is also coming alongside what we're about to tell you.
Yeah, this is
today.
basically the past 2 months of our lives. So everything we've been working on is coming. So this is a summary.
This is what we showed in January, and now we have
Even more.
this stream, Rue, if you don't mind popping that one.
Even more.
First, new player experience, quality of life.
We are redesigning the path throughout the star chart in that early game. We identified some things that we're calling like swamps that really bog players down as they're doing their journey. And we did an audit. So you can really find yourself, if you're a new player, if you're going to be going through the star chart to get to something like the second dream as a huge milestone, there's more variety in the missions you play. There's actually less nodes directly that you have to play, and the junctions have gotten a look. We've done some repathing. We tweaked some of the junction fights to be a little bit more of like a boss fight. And I think the one that people have been looking forward to for possibly 4 years now is the Necromech is no longer required for the new war. We will give you a loaner. So you no longer need to grind out a Necromech all its parts from the ISO vaults. We are just going to say, in you go. So we have done a sort of loaner setup for you so that that's no longer a blocker, it's no longer a wall you have to hit. So that is something we're going to deploy, and we're going to see how that shakes out with people that may or may not be stuck. Obviously, this decision is one based on years and years of back and forth. We really were against it, and then we were for it, against it, and now we're just going to rip off the Band-Aid and see what happens. There's a lot in, it happens, so we'll see. So that is probably the biggest one. Generally speaking, just some really good audits throughout for making that new player journey a little more, I guess, a little less turbulent, less opaque.
Streamlined.
Yeah, just streamlining. There you go.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
All right, so that's new player experience stuff.
The Arcwing launcher thing, that was a bugbear for some of the team here. You no longer have to like go out of your way to get an Arcwing launcher segment. You just get it after the Arcwing quest, so you don't need to.
You know exactly what you like,
Yeah.
the crafting stuff.
Yep.
Like you'll get it.
I saw some people confused. We did not remove notes, but basically, since we changed the path that you have to take, kind of the mandatory notes to go from one quest to the other are less. Essentially, we made like side paths that you can go to.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you'll just see basically the same notes, but they're just kind of moved around a little bit, and the connections are different. You will see one junction that they changed quite a bit.
Yes, yeah, one reroute.
Yeah.
Like we cut it, like Ceres is no longer on the core path at all. So quite deep surgery, but effective surgery. So
There you go.
the patient is currently in recovery and doing well.
Oh, very well.
But that's not all, folks.
More, we do have much more quality of life. If you are a Oh, I thought you said something. If you are a Captura lover and user, which actually our multimedia team also is, so these are kind of benefiting us as well as the players. But we have a lot of really good stuff coming for Captura. Example being save Captura settings in between sessions, so if you're bouncing back and forth, it'll save that. Hiding avatars such as player, companion, and weapons individually. Just some really
Yeah, let's not skip over prorated bundles.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't even
go,
gotten there yet.
Enchanted.
I haven't even gotten there yet.
You're reading that, they're reading that. What do you mean?
Girl.
I'll go to my swear jar.
Girl. Hiding UI better, stuff like that. Advancing time, binding works on all screens. There's a whole bunch of quality of life there. So if you are a Captura user, you can look forward to that. And then sound options quality of life. Eric, let's talk.
Yeah, this one's actually been a long time coming. So we did two things here. We simplified the audio options menu for new players. So if you're a new player and you're jumping in and you just want to quickly adjust sound effects or dialogue, it's a lot easier now because you're not presented with as much stuff as you were before. But for people who have been playing a little bit longer and want a little bit more customization, you can right-click on any of those faders now to bring up some more advanced options. So we've actually broken things out a little bit more. This is in dialogue. So now you have control over all of the narrative dialogue. Enemies are on a separate slider, so you can control all the enemy dialogue separately. You can control your companion dialogue separately. That also controls like your Railjack companions. And there's one for Gemini skin dialogue there, so you can control that separately for yourself and for allies. So yeah, a bit more control in dialogue. I think the biggest one's probably sound effects. So before, sound effects used to be on one slider for all the sound effects. We've broken out it more here, so you've got your own weapon sounds that you can control separately, your own ability sounds, all of the enemy and ally combat sounds, that's like their weapons and abilities and explosions, you can control separately. And then ambience volume you can control separately. So if you're hunting for things and trying to echolocate stuff, you can turn things down. So yeah, we realized that like everyone plays a bit different and wants to hear different things, so we've made that possible. And I'll just mention like we do plan on adding a couple more sliders in the future, depending on what people want and what people ask for. So yeah, I think it'll be a cool little quality of life.
Yeah.
You can hear what you want to hear.
I usually do.
Exactly. Selective hearing is now built into the game.
All right, prorated bundles.
There you go.
You would never skip it.
You would never skip it.
I know it and everything.
If you are a player that uses your platinum to buy things in isolation, maybe from the arsenal, and then you go to the bundles and you see that there was a discounted bundle price for any platinum bundle content in the market that has individual components, we will now be prorating the platinum cost of those. So for instance, if there is something, I think like a good example is the Stalker bundle. Like the bundle prices will now adjust.
If you have the dread.
If you have something from within the bundle.
that's
So
right.
yeah. So this is so if you think about, maybe you've been talking to your friends or you see in the community some feedback about, like, if you buy one thing, then you kind of have to pay for it again if you buy the bundle. We are now making it so that those prices adjust. So
nice.
yeah, so that's coming with the March 19th, which is not a spoiler, update as well. We started the show with that. So
Yes,
that is coming. So
There you go.
it's only for plat bundles.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
like
All right. A couple other things. Devere Paradox and the Hex Quest are going to be replayable. Or if you don't mind, just really quickly going to my screen, you'll notice my cat is back. Kalimos is back, and here you will be able to replay. So if you missed seeing that wonderful screen ending for the one ending, if you will, you can see it again.
Yep.
See it again.
And I do encourage you. You have time. Just put down Monster Hunter just for a minute. You can get to rank 4 in the Hex, so you can play Techrot Encore. Because most of the content, like the defense mission, Temporal Archimedea, are all rank 4 onward.
Right.
So you'll need to rank up your syndicate and play the true ending.
There you go. As well, the We All Live Together cinematic can now be replayable if you've done the new war and you've turned your Fortuna narmerized. Well, I mean, that wasn't your choice, but if your Fortuna is now narmerized, you weren't able to replay that cinematic, so now there is an area for you to replay it at your leisure, if that's your vibe. We talked about this last stream, but the Valence swap adapter, I can go and visit Miss Eleanor.
Oh, and someone asked about, is there an update on the drifter in the profile? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to make it for Techrot Encore, but we are adding a setting where you can choose if you want people to see your operator or your drifter in your profile. So, oh yeah, the elemental vice is there. That price was actually just changed before the stream, so ignore that. That is not accurate.
She's expensive.
But elemental vice will be there or in the market for 20 plat for you to change any adversary weapon to whatever element you want once you've maxed it.
There you go.
100K is a lie. Don't listen to these prices.
You're rich.
If you
It's
vote for me, I'll lower it by half.
Oh, you're in the running? I like
Who's
it.
opposing?
No one.
Elias wants to raise prices.
Yeah, I suck.
No
way. Megan raised prices.
No, I'm broke. The face-off PvP mode is getting some squad-wide boot. It's PH right now, obviously. But
Yeah, basically we saw that particularly in low population regions. Like, it's totally fine in North America, but in certain regions it's hard to find basically people to queue with. So we added this, so periodically you get a boost, and then that way we're hoping that people will play at the same time so that they can find other people to play with, essentially.
There you go. And I think they'll vary. Oops, sorry, my mouse died. They'll vary, like they change. Some of them are like more rewards. Or is it just the boost? I love it, just a squad
But if you vote for me,
No, you're not voting for Red. We're not
Can I
voting
just
for
say,
Red.
I
yeah, you
adore
get
the
more
Kim
standing, you get
system.
more bots
It's
for
amazing.
when you
Oh,
play.
it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so good.
yeah.
Oh, the Kim music?
Yeah,
I
sorry, I
know.
didn't mean to
No,
worry
it's so good.
good.
Just,
Never
like, I
gets
could just
old.
listen to that all day.
A couple other things. The Awakening tutorial is getting a lighting facelift.
Yes, we are putting it under the knife, and it is getting some, like a palette unifying pass from the cinematic. We're adding more atmospherics, lighting pass. It's being converted to, I don't know if it's being converted to GI, I think it is, but they relit the whole thing and it looks awesome.
It
So
does look incredible.
Our resident talent.
Yeah, converted to new
Derek
GI
has
volume
been
lighting.
doing the work,
Party Pat.
making it look awesome. Yeah, Party Pat. That's right.
And last but not least, we do have some Ancient Protector changes coming in this update, such as reducing the decay time of the Ancient Protector so that their Overguard buff is shorter. And the
Am I
decay,
crazy, or a lot of this is already shipped?
not the Ancient Protector stuff.
Okay, I thought some of it had, because I got complaints about the
There
change, but-
there was one thing that shipped similarly related,
The
but
Thrax thing, right?
The Thrax
Yeah,
thing,
the
yeah,
Thrax,
yeah, but
That-
not this one specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then as well, not getting Overguard from their own abilities or able to give Overguard to other Ancients as well. So those are some changes.
How could you do this?
Yeah, so essentially it goes back to how the ancient used to work. Essentially.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. And that's all we have.
Wow.
Damn.
It's a
Damn.
lot.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
A lot. Holy smokes.
And I did.
Twists in there too.
Yeah.
If you want to
What
have a
an
little recap,
Yeah. Do we have?
this-
I want to see what's going on.
This is a slide from last week, so not to forget that the whole Technocyte Coda.
Jeff is being mean. He said, "Tell Elise she didn't turn her phone ringer off." Is that him being mean?
Yeah. I mean, shoot.
Wait, is your phone going off at your desk?
Yeah, I have a bunch of alarms set, so sorry.
Jeff is. Oh, Jeff, how could you?
Come here and say it to our face. No, I'm just kidding.
He will after this.
He will. He'll show up. Just a reminder, this is the stuff that we showed on the January dev stream. So the whole Technocyte Coda system with all of the weapons, cosmetics, mods, all of that. The Skuldra weapons, the Drifter and Operator Skuldra outfits, the hair that's coming for the Drifter and Operators, Gyre Deluxe we showed, the 1999 decorations, Kim system improvements, defense, Omniforma, all of that. And then today we talked about, oops, sorry, I touched my mic, our 60th Warframe Temple, when Lizzie of course.
Yes.
4 Protoframes, plus their Kim chats, not romanceable, sorry. The Maul expansion of the Round Table, Deep Archimedea and Temporal Archimedea 1999, Stage Defense with Temple rocking out, or Flare Talk rocking out. Again, Gyre Deluxe. Ollie's Crash Course, Pseudo Exalted Rework, Ash ability changes, new TennoGen.
And that's just today what we showed.
That's just today.
Not including the entire infested lich system.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh shit.
I cannot wait.
I was getting
You
in
were talking
trouble.
to Jeff.
I was getting in trouble.
Jeff,
I'm
you're
in trouble for
distracted.
swearing.
Jeff, you're distracting us.
I cannot wait to see, for everyone to see all the work that's gone into the liches. The personality those guys have is insane, and I shot poor Jay in the foot because I was like, more tentacles, because I thought I was going to work on it, and then I didn't, and then he had to deal with it. But yeah, Jay and Sung and Scott and Sedona have been absolutely killing it, and there's so many like fun little things they do.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's
so good.
It's nasty.
Yeah, and also, have we shown a boy band dance stuff yet?
Yes.
Yeah, the boy band dance stuff.
Yeah,
Amazing.
we showed a little montage of the.
Yeah.
Were those you?
No, I think that was Eric, who's a new hire. So.
Eric?
Not Eric.
me.
You're like, wait.
Diversifying.
Okay.
All right, let's do a platinum prize.
Are we showing the drifter outfits in game?
Nope.
Okay. Got it. That's fine.
That was a twist. It
Yeah,
didn't
that's
happen.
twist. Yeah. No, we showed the concept last stream of the
Okay,
big
safe.
Skuldra trench coat.
Hell
Still
yeah,
coming.
dude.
Just
That did look awesome.
It,
I want
it does. It's giving blow up jacket. It's very cool.
All right, that is a huge update. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Show us the hairs.
March 19th, and not a spoiler.
Not a spoiler.
Not a spoiler, chat.
You knew.
1,000 platinum going to Brassy.
Hey.
Brassy, congratulations. 1,000 platinum is going to you. Please whisper the Warframe to show you watching right now with your in-game alias platform. Play Warframe on, and we'll give you 1,000 platinum. Rue's running it back. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Any questions in chat for us before we depart about Techrot Encore, March 19th, all platforms, Technocyte Coda. If you have currently on your account a Kuva Lich or a sister, make sure you get rid of those so that you can get yourself a Lich or a Coda day one. You know what I'm saying?
We got lots. There's tons. Yeah, new frame, everything. It's a big update.
Huge.
That's right. That's
Yep,
right.
so please look forward to it.
Are we getting Prex cards?
Yes.
I think there, yeah.
Yes.
I think there's one.
Yes.
Uno.
Yes.
Uno Prex card.
Yes. Okay.
Wow, that chat's flying. Oh, there we go. 1,000 platinum going to the lucky viewer. Starts with an S.
How does one get a band member? Oh, I
How do you
can't.
even read that? It's just-
DeWallerian.
Too fast.
DeWallerian. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch and watch right now and get my platform and play Warframe and get 8,000 platinum.
Is
Wow,
Kaya
that was-
Filipino?
do you do that in your sleep?
I do.
Like, that was so
it's like
impressive.
burned into my brain. Absolutely. What was I going to say?
I was just going to say it's other Earth, but if 1999 Earth had a Philippines, then yes, she would be. But
very
it doesn't.
well.
So it's like our own culture. But yes.
I think we have a prime access. Yeah, Rue's trying to get it to go. We'll get prime access and then we will depart. Lavos prime access going to, it's going to start with a J.
Oh, and yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Definitely not.
I'm
a J
taking
there.
Mandarin lessons. Please. Okay.
there you go.
There we go.
You've
Let me
been
call-
practicing for this.
Yeah, let me call my tutor up. That's not going to happen.
They want a T-pose emote. That would be so easy to do. We have
Oh
one
my
literally at the start and end of every.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we can't read that.
That's all right. We're gonna roll her again. Another one.
I'm so sorry.
Another one.
One day I'll be able to.
One day. One day more.
Oh yeah, one day more. One day
Great, we've got
more
bad accents and
forever.
singing.
Les Mis. Les Mis.
I mean, the movie.
A Broadway. All right, Lavos prime access going to Heaven. 28. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now. In-game alias platform you play Warframe on, and we'll get you Lavos Prime access.
We absolutely will find who won the first one and give you something if we can
Yeah, we'll
figure it
try.
out. So please.
You gotta whisper us.
Yeah, you gotta whisper us.
Whisper us. You'll still get it. I just can't read it out loud, unfortunately. You know what I'm
can't.
saying?
But almost anyone with 4 characters like that is we're gonna be like, is that it?
We can do it.
How would you really know?
We will
Compared to
know.
twos.
They'll tell us our alias. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Any departing words, my friends? Is
Start over there.
185 is coming to an
Thank
end.
you for joining us, everybody, once again. Awesome to have you here and to be able to share all the hard work that not just us are doing, but everybody else on the team working real hard.
Real hard.
Bring cool stuff.
And the animation team is freaking awesome, and thank you guys. And it's been a wild couple months, but everyone's been pushing real hard to get stuff out and making it look really cool. So, good job.
That's right. Rebecca.
Thank you, everyone. It is an honor to continue to work on Warframe updates for you.
I really have to pee, so
Classic. All right, thank you so much for watching. March 19th, Techrot Encore on all platforms. We will see you later. Bye-bye.
And if you want that prize, you'll get it. Don't worry.
Is it that for the young people one?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
young anymore.
I'm
It's
old.
been 12 years.
We'll do the old person one.
Oh,
day.
okay, that's cute.
Bye, Rue.
A mall. Some safe house.
You want to risk it?
Are we going in or not? Let me do the talking.